Everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Waves of Mathematics. This is Poonam, your math teacher, and today we are going to another question of Olympiad. Root 15 plus root 21 plus root 25 plus root 35 upon root 3 plus root 7 plus root 20. We need to find the value of this term. So you can see there are square root of some numbers, root 15, root 21. So how to find by the tricky method without any doing square root long division method using. So how to solve these type of questions? So first of all, you can see root 15. Can we split this root 15 in two parts? Root 3 into root 5. Okay, and similarly we will split this 21 in terms of root 5 and root 3. So everybody knows there is no 5 is not factor of 21. So we will split this 21 root 3 into root 7. Same root 25 we will split into 2 times 5 into 5, and similarly we will write that 35 is the root 5 into root 7. Okay, after that you can see in divide root 3 is as it is and root 7 is also as it is, and this root 20 we will split into root 4 into root 5. If you multiply it again you will get root of 20. Okay, after that you can see here you can see easily which is common in these two terms. There are root 3 is the common number, so inside is root 5 plus root 7. Similarly here which is common, root 5, so inside is root 5 plus root 7. Okay, after that you can see root 3 plus root 7 is as it is. First we will solve this root 4. Root 4, everybody knows the root 4 is the perfect square of number 2. So 2 root 5 it is. Okay. Now you can see 2 root 5, and in numerator root 5 plus root 7, these two terms, these two root 5 plus root 7 is common. So inside is only root 3 plus root 5 is remaining, and in the denominator root 3 is as it is and root 7 is also as it is. Can we write this root 2 root 5 in terms root 5 plus root 5? Everybody knows if we have 2x. How to write this 2x if you are breaking this 2x in two terms? So we'll write x plus x. Similarly 2 root 5, can we write this 2 root 5? Root 5 plus root 5. Again we'll get 2 root 5. So we'll write 2 root 5 plus root 5. Okay. Now in upper side you can see there are two terms. These two factors, you can see root 5 plus root 7 and root 3 plus root 5. So can we make the group in the denominator also? This root 3 and root 5 is the first group, and root 7 and root 5 is the second group, which are similar to the numerator. Okay, so root 5 plus root 7 is as it is, and root 3 plus root 5 it is also as it is. And you can see make the group of root 3 plus root 5. First you will write this, and second you will write root plus, make sure the sign should be a positive here, root 5 plus root 7. Okay, now you can see root 3 plus root 5 in numerator also and denominator also, and root 5 plus root 7, they both are also in numerator and denominator. Let we assume something these terms into the variable form. So root 3 plus root 5, let we consider it is a, and root 5 plus root 7 it is b. Okay, so you can see this is your a and this is your b. So this is one is the b and this one is your a, and in the denominator it is your a and it is your b. So you can see the shortest term will be converted b into a upon a plus b. Okay, after that after assume these terms, we will assume this b into a upon a plus b is something, any variable x. Okay, this is x. Okay, let we assume this is x. Okay, after that you can see we will assume again, we'll write here b into a upon a plus b equal to x. Okay, then we will reciprocal of this x. So if we reciprocal this term x, 1 upon x, what will you get? This a plus b is the numerator will become numerator, and this numerator will become denominator, 1 upon x. Okay, then you can see how, why we are doing like this, because everybody knows if the two terms, the relation between is the sum and the denominator is the b into a, so we will split these two terms separately by the denominator like this. Okay, so this term is cancel out, and here b is also cancel out, and right hand side is 1 upon x as it is. And now you can see 1 upon b is here, and it is 1 upon a, and right hand side equals to 1 upon x. After that, everybody knows we will assume the a is this root 3 plus 5 and b is root 5 plus 7. So can we put here one by one here b? Okay, we will put the value of b and a in here. Now after that we'll get this one and this one. Now how to solve? Now you can see these are the irrational numbers, so we will rationalize the denominator one by one, both the terms. Similarly, 1 upon root 3 plus root 5, this is also rationalized, root 3 minus root 5 upon root 3 minus root 5, and 1 upon x is as it is. Okay, now you can see root 5 minus root 7 is as it is. This is a plus b and a minus b. A plus b and a minus b identity says a square minus b square. So this is a and this is b. So a square minus b square. We are applying this identity here. Root 5 square minus root 7 square plus 1 multiplied by this root 3 minus root 5. Now a plus b and a minus b, again root 3 square minus root 5 square. Now root 5 minus root 7 is as it is. This root 5 is 5 minus 7, and this root 3 minus root 5 is 3 minus 5. Okay, and right hand side, do not forget to write the right hand side is as it is. Now you can see root 5 minus root 7 upon this is minus 2, and root 3 minus root 5, it is also minus 2, 1 upon x. Now you can see these two are the minus, so everybody knows this minus sign here and this minus sign is also here. Now how to write these questions? Can we use this minus sign in the numerator? If minus signs comes in the numerator, so it will root minus 7 is the positive and root 5 is the negative. Just change the sign because of this minus sign, and here also we'll write root 5 minus root 3. Okay, and in the denominator 2 is as it is. Okay, and right hand side 1 upon x is also as it is. Now take the LCM 2. So root 7 minus root 5 plus root 5 minus root 3 equals to 1 upon x. This root 5 cancel out. So we have only root 7 minus root 3 upon 2 equals to 1 upon x. Now in this question you can see we need to find the value of this expression, but in this expression we will include this x also. So first of all we will find the value of x first. Okay, so you can see the x, how to find this x value. You can see the x is the denominator. So first of all we'll write this where we'll convert this 1 upon x into the reciprocal form. So x upon x is goes to up and 1 is goes to down. It's a reciprocal form. So similarly in numerator 2 goes to up and root 7 minus root 3 is down. This is the reciprocal term. Now again you can see the denominator is the irrational number. So we'll do again the rationalization process, which is root 7 plus root 3 is x. Now you can see this is 2 root 7, this is 7, 2 root 7 plus 2 into root 3 is 2 root 3 upon root 7 minus 3 and root 7 plus 3. A minus b and a plus b, again identity we are using here, a square minus b square, यानी कि root 7 square minus root 3 square. Okay, and right hand side is the x is as it is. So 2 root 7 plus 2 root 3 upon 7 root 7 square is the 7 minus root 3 square is the 3 equal to x. So this is implies 2 root 7 plus 2 root 3 upon 7 minus 3 is the 4 equals to x. Now take the 2 common number. So root 7 plus root 3 upon 4 equals to x. This 2 cancel out by 2 times. So x value is root 7 plus root 3 by 2. Now you can see we know the value of x. So what is your question? Question is this. Okay. Now you can see the x value is, and what is our x? Everybody knows the x is this. You can see here b into a upon a plus b equals to x. This is our x. So and x is equal to this b into a upon a plus b, and this b into a upon a plus b. How to get this a plus b into a? So we know that where we get this term. Everybody knows how to get this term and where we get this term. We will get this term by this process. Okay, and this is equal to x, and we know the value of x is this. So this is our final answer.